My name's Jim Worthington here. I'm at the Court Inn in Newtown Borough, historic 1733. I'm with Dan Griffin here, who is, I guess, what's your title? You're the president of the...
I'm the president of the Historic Association.
President of the Historic Association. So we're here to talk about the upcoming events this Christmas time. I know you have a big fundraiser here, but before we get into that, tell me a little bit about the Historic Association and what the mission is.
The Historic Association was founded in 1963 after Washington's headquarters, which used to be at the corner of Sycamore and Swamp Road, where the Luke Oil station is today. The town was in an uproar, and this building was donated to us, and we renovated it, and it's been going strong since 1963. Our mission is to preserve the history of Newtown and to educate the residents and the school children of Newtown.
So your goal as a historic association is to preserve all that stuff and accumulate it, but also there's costs associated with that, and you have to do things to be able to raise money. Like here we are in the Court Inn. It's amazing. We just took a tour of all the things that are here now, but that just doesn't happen for free. Right. Tell us about what you need to do to make this happen.
We have 3 properties. We have the Court Inn, which is basically our museum. We have a research center, which is on Mercer Street. And we also have a garden across the street, the Boone Garden. So to maintain those, it's roofing, plumbing, heating, everything you need to maintain a building. We have to pay those costs, and we have no paid staff. It's all volunteers.
So the upcoming event that we're here for today, the Holiday House Tour, is a big fundraiser for you folks. And I think last year you raised like $34,000. And I know this year's goal is $50,000. Tell us about what that day consists of, the holiday tour. And, you know, and I know people pay to be able to do the tours, but there's also sponsors and, you know, a program book. Tell us about that.
So we have 2 major fundraising events every year. We have Market Day, and then we have the Holiday House Tour. The Holiday House Tour has been going for many, many years, and the person who runs it is tremendous. Everything is all set. All people have to do is show up, and they can go in many historic houses and historic buildings, including this building. There is an admission cost. You can get tickets online. We also have opportunities for corporate sponsorships. And we also have a program book. So if any businesses want to be involved, it's great publicity because we get over 900 people that come into town that day.
Bigger picture, what is your annual budget a year that you have to raise to maintain all these properties? And everybody's volunteer, so there's no salaries involved. So it's all really upkeep and
generally it's about $150,000 to $200,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, because it's an old building and we have to do improvements.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know, maybe a lot of people that are new to the area don't realize this was the county seat back in the day before Doylestown, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And actually the county went all the way up to the Poconos.
Wow.
You can see it on the map behind me that Bucks County went all the way up. And if you had any business to do in the court, you had to come to Newtown.
The reason we're here today, myself and my staff, is because we're trying to create awareness, and we also want to support what you're doing, the Historic Association, and because I know your goal is $50,000 this year, which is $16,000 more than what you raised last year. I'm prepared to do a $10,000 donation.
Think about that.
Yeah, really, to kick it off. So now you need $40,000. So I'm going to reach out to a lot of my friends and Newtown Borough businesses and Newtown Township businesses to see if I can lean on them, and my buddies like Dan McCluskey, and some of the other people that are always there for us when we need it. And then with a little help from you guys, if you give me a couple names you need me to reach out to, I can do that. But we'd like to give $10,000 today towards it. And look, it would be nice to exceed that goal because you could use every dollar over and above that, right?
Absolutely.
50, right? I mean, it is amazing when you walk around just for the few minutes we did earlier than this. And the new timeline you just put in up there telling the history, the timeline starts at what year was that?
1682.
82, and it's like the timeline you would see maybe even down in DC or wherever where you have historic things telling you, each decade along the way,
Right.
the poignant moments in Newtown Borough's history, and it's pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, it just opened a couple of weeks ago, and we're very proud of it. And it was in honor of the U.S. 250th anniversary. Our website is newtownhistoric.org. You can go on there and become a member. You can be a corporate sponsor of the organization. We have meetings basically every other month for our members.
You know, there's no question the work that you and your volunteers have done, not just here, but throughout Newtown to maintain it as a Newtown Borough is just a first class, beautiful village town that has kept its historic character. Everybody that's involved should be commended for this. If you haven't had a chance to walk the streets of Newtown Borough, it's just amazing. It's just history after history, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Well, Dan, you were great. I think you got all the information out we needed. I appreciate it. And let's try to get that $50,000, and then have my way, we'll exceed that.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
Thanks,
Jim.
Dan.